Hello everyone, my name is Anastado and I'll be discussing briefly our paper on the digital twin enabled characterization of GNSS multipath using a dual polarized probe. Multipath remains a major problem in GNSS positioning solutions. Therefore, in reference stations which exist to provide valuable information for a wide array of applications, we need to characterize and minimize multipath errors as much as possible. Multipath contaminated signals which reach an antenna has different signal properties. Therefore, to be able to understand multipath, you need a sensor in the form of an antenna which is able to probe these signals of these different properties. Therefore, in this work, we designed and manufactured an antenna which is dual polarized, so it has an RHCP and LHCP output. And with this antenna, we are able to sense the RHCP direct line of sight signals and also the predominantly LHCP multipath signals. In this study, we combined the capabilities of the dual polarized probe with a digital twin simulative approach. So in this case, what we do is that we measure the antenna or the probe in a chamber. We export the field into an electromagnetic solver together with a 3D reconstruction of the scene. And by simulating these two together, we are able to have an understanding of the multipath conditions in the scene. On the right, we see a test scenario that we chose for our experiment and also the 3D reconstruction of the scene. And below, you see the results for the two parts of the antenna, so the two outputs of the antenna. To validate the multipath error that was predicted using the simulations, we conducted field tests. And from the field test, indeed, you could see that there is good agreement between the two results. More importantly, you could see that using the two outputs of the antenna, you could come up with a multipath bound, so a range within which you expect the performance of commercial antennas to be when you use them in this installation area. And to confirm that, we conducted further tests using commercial antennas. And on the bottom right, you could see that their performances lie within this characterized bound. So concluding in this paper, we have discussed the method that you could use to characterize GNSS multipath by means of a dual polarized antenna and also its integration into a hybrid simulative approach. With this method, we have seen that it's possible to come up with a plausible range of multipath error responses of commercial antennas. We have conducted a field test to confirm the validity of this approach. Furthermore, in the paper, which I haven't shown here, there are also interesting applications of this method, such as a way to lay out a site or to choose the optimum antenna monument in an installation. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoy reading the paper, and if you have any questions, please address them to me via email.